Hi, thank you for joining us once again for this weekly devotional. I am Sunil Balasundaram, the pastor of the Conshohocken United Methodist Church here in Conshohocken, Pennsylvania. Today I'm going to do another story, and this is a story to do about weddings. It's from Matthew chapter 25, and it goes like this. At that time, the kingdom of heaven will be like 10 virgins who took their lamps and went out to meet the bridegroom. 5 of them were foolish, and 5 were wise. The foolish ones took their lamps, but did not take any oil with them. The wise ones, however, took oil in jars along with their lamps. The bridegroom was a long time in coming, and they all became drowsy and fell asleep. At midnight the cry rang out, "Here's the bridegroom, come out to meet him!" Then all the virgins woke up and trimmed their lamps. The foolish one said to the wise, "Give us some of your oil, our lamps are going out." "No," they replied, "there may not be enough for both of us and you. Instead, go to those that sell oil and buy some for yourselves." But while they were on their way to buy the oil, the bridegroom arrived. The virgins who were already were there and ready went in with him to the wedding banquet, and the door was shut. Later the others also came. "Lord, Lord," they said, "open the door for us." And he replied, "Truly I tell you, I don't know you. Therefore keep watch, because you do not know the day or the hour." Jesus is talking about the time when he will return, and he will, not as a baby, but as a King of Kings. And this has to do with being prepared for his return. Something like how we prepare these days, now that it's a few days before Christmas. Ever been to a wedding where you had to wait a long time? I've had to wait for a long time at some weddings. And sometimes I feel irritated, I get bored, and maybe even want to leave, leave the gift on the table and head out. It's as if I'm doing a favor to the bride and groom. I'm coming for your wedding. Yeah, where are you? You're not here. I'm out of here. But in Jesus' time, the culture was, very different. When you were invited for a wedding, it was a privilege to be invited. Especially if it was an important person whose children were getting married, it was indeed an honor to participate, because you were not only invited, some of us would be even asked to participate, like, be the official photographer, or be the lamp bearer, with the battery operated lamps or lights. You wanted to be there because you wanted to be close to the bridegroom or the bride, because you actually loved them. And so you would come prepared. Now, if it was for doing photography, you would make sure that you had all your battery packs all fully charged. Or if you came to, carry those lights in the darkness, you would carry batteries for them too, fully charged. But if you did not come fully prepared, I wonder, is it because I wasn't really interested? Is it because, I don't care who these people are getting married, I'm just here because I had to? But for those that wanted to be there, the joy, the expectation, the 5 wise maidens, virgins, whatever you might call them, they had prepared. It seems like they were looking forward to this wedding. They wanted to participate. It didn't matter to them whether it's going to be midnight or early morning. They waited and waited, and when the alarm or the sound rang out, they went ready, waiting for the bridegroom. The foolish women, the foolish bridesmaids or virgins, they didn't have their batteries charged, their lamps with oil. It had gone out. And when they went searching for it, it was too late. It's as if they were not prepared. They were not really expecting the bridegroom to come, at least not then. And sometimes I wonder, if you have a relationship with Jesus, if you knew how wonderful this Jesus is, wouldn't you want to wait for him and prepare by preparing yourself spiritually, emotionally, intellectually, in the work that he has given you to do? Yeah, I want to be found waiting and prepared. So as you wait for Christmas, wait for not just Christmas, for Jesus being born as a baby. He's not going to be born as a baby. That's done. He is going to come as the King of Kings, and He wants to see you prepared because He's waiting. He's waiting to meet with you. What about you? Thank you once again for joining us, and please do go on to our website, conchiunited.com, and you can watch our other videos as well as our Facebook page and invite others too. God bless you.